Hello, I just thought we'll go through gas compliance in your commercial kitchen, extraction and plumbing of using gas appliances in commercial kitchens. DW172 is a good document for extraction. T19 is your gas certificate, so your annual gas certificate. So plumbers are such a nightmare and hard to get hold of. So we just need to try and get the basics right for yourselves. If you've got any technical questions or want to book a call in with myself, I am a gas engineer, unfortunately, and you can book a call in with ourselves free of charge, and we can go through your sort of all your sort of requirements for site, and we can give you a quote for gas supplies, canopy, interlocking, everything like that. So let's just go through the basics. Canopy, you're going to need a canopy if you're going to use gas appliance. So we need an overhang of 300 on your cooking unit. So 1200 deep canopies are probably the ones to go for. Don't go for anything smaller, so depth of canopy 1200. When you're talking about steam combination ovens like this, it's recommended we'd go for 600 overhang. So that's just the recommendation though, but we definitely need the 300. So if it's a brand new project, try and aim for the 6. Baffle filters need to be in place instead of mesh filters. So that's a one to look out for. We can speak to any of our solution coordinators upstairs. We will calculate the amount of air that you need to move in your kitchen. So face velocity method or thermal convection method. Those are two methods that you can do to calculate how much air you need to move in your kitchen. We can do that for you. Don't worry about that. So that's pretty much extraction. 85% replacement air is required. Two ways of doing this is we put we call this double plenum. So when the air comes out the front of the canopy, this is double plenum canopy. We can put a filter, an air input pod in a different place in the kitchen, if that's easier, or we can simply put a grill in the door, but it needs to be permanent ventilation. It can't be just a window, it has to be a grill, so it can't be something that you can close. So once you've thought about the canopy, the overhangs, and we need a 300 overhang left and right as well, so don't forget about that to add that to your canopy size. So replacement air we've talked about, we need to interlock all that together to the gas supply. So we call it an interlock panel. So we're gonna need one of these. So we've got a selection of interlock panels here. Mainly current sensing nowadays. Pressure switch ones are a bit old fashioned, not as reliable as current sensing. So we tend to go with current sensing these days. We use a company called S&S Northern, really good panel, reliable panel. And basically that will, if we put these panels on, basically they will monitor the air going out of the kitchen and coming into the kitchen. So all your fan wiring needs to come back to this central location, go through this panel, then go to your isolators. So basically, it's going to monitor the air. Once it recognizes the air, it's going to energize, send power to the gas solenoid valve, and then you're going to be able to cook. Okay, so the whole idea is you cannot cook without the extraction on. We have a CO2 monitor on this one. So that monitors the CO2. You can buy these, they're not too expensive. But your gas engineer needs to check that every year. 2,500 parts per million, has to be below that. So anything above that could be quite dangerous. So the factors that are going to sort of increase those CO2s is insufficient extraction, insufficient replacement air, insufficient gas supply to the kitchen, i.e. the pipe's not big enough, the meter's not big enough, or it could simply be that the equipment's not been serviced. So those are the factors that could give you an increase of CO2. Definitely want to look out for and definitely want to avoid. You've got, you'll be able to see from our video what we actually offer in-house here at Cater-Quick: design service, in-house manufacturer, our own plumbing services, LPG registered as well, burger van registered as well. Have a look at the configurator on our website. You can see that being demonstrated to you now. Hopefully that's going to allow you to pick the right size of canopy. Give us a ring. Let's talk about the extra other requirements that you need for your commercial kitchen. Let's pull it all together and let's give you a great solution using Cater-Quick. Okay, thank you for your time. Hope you found that useful. If you've got any comments, want to book that call in with myself, by all means, put the comments below. We'll answer those comments. If not, I'll look forward to booking a call in with you and looking at your commercial requirements. Take care. Thank you.